India is currently in talks with Russia to acquire 5 additional S-400 units. This news has been published by a highly reliable Indian source, the Hindustan Times. According to the report, India plans to procure 5 more S-400 air defense systems. Out of the 5 units ordered earlier, 3 have already been delivered to India, while 2 are still pending due to delays. Now discussions are underway for the acquisition of 5 additional units. This means that if India finalizes this new deal, it will have a total of 10 S-400 systems in its inventory. The main discussion is whether India will buy these systems directly from Russia or manufacture some of them locally. India always aims to secure a technology transfer whenever it makes a defense deal so that it can produce the systems domestically. However, the S-400 represents Russia's cutting-edge air defense technology, considered one of the best in the world. The system is in extremely high demand globally, and recently, Russia has established a major new factory dedicated to S-400 production. This expansion comes as Russia's own need for these systems has significantly increased due to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. Because of this, from the 2018 deal between India and Russia for 5 S-400 units, India has so far received only 3. According to reports, Russia currently operates around 36 S-400 regiments, with each regiment consisting of 2 battalions, or batteries. In total, Russia has approximately 60 operational S-400 units. At the moment, due to wartime demands, Russia requires most of its production for its own military. Therefore, even if India finalizes a new S-400 deal, it is unlikely to receive deliveries quickly. India will most likely push for local production under a technology transfer arrangement to ensure future independence in manufacturing. In my personal opinion, Russia will not grant technology transfer of the S-400 to India. However, in geopolitics, anything can happen. The need for more S-400s reportedly increased after Operation Cinder. This is because India had deployed only 2 S-400 units to cover the roughly 2,200-kilometer border with Pakistan, and those 2 units cannot cover the entire border. For that reason, India wants to increase the number of S-400 units. Analysts believe that India should have included local manufacturing in the original agreement. If the 2018 order had been for 10 systems instead of 5, India could have produced most of them domestically, reducing costs and improving maintenance support. While an MRO facility will still be established, producing systems locally would have been cheaper and more efficient. And during a war, targeting air defense systems is often the enemy's first priority. My Indian viewers won't like me saying this, but there are reports that Pakistan destroyed an S-400 radar satellite images are said to exist to support that claim. Similarly, Ukraine has reportedly targeted and destroyed around 10 S-400 systems belonging to Russia. Just yesterday, news circulated that Ukraine destroyed a main S-400 radar belonging to Russia. The loss of assets during wartime is common. Before the Israel-Iran war, Israel's air defense system was considered one of the most famous and reliable in the world. However, once the full-scale war began, its interception rate reportedly dropped to around 60%. Still, there is no doubt that among all the air defense systems in the world, the Russian S-400 remains superior. In fact, it stands at the very top. Apart from the S-400, India is also looking to buy the R-37 long-range air-to-air missile from Russia. Experts say India should have started discussions about this missile much earlier, as it can engage targets over 200 kilometers away and possibly up to 400 kilometers with a booster stage. The R-37 is a powerful hypersonic missile, weighing 510 kilograms with a 60-kilogram warhead. It can reach speeds of up to Mach 5, much faster than most other air-to-air missiles, which usually reach only Mach 2.5 to 4.5. Its high speed and long range make it especially dangerous for enemy aircraft. Currently, Russia uses the R-37 on its Su-35 and MiG-31 fighters, and the missile has performed well in recent conflicts. India does not currently have a similar missile, so acquiring the R-37 in large numbers would strengthen its air combat capability. The Su-30 MKI fleet could be equipped with these missiles. India should also explore the option of producing them locally and adding modern features such as two-way data links and AESA radar seekers. Regarding the S-400 system, reports claiming India's interest are inaccurate. The S-500 is still under development in Russia and not yet fully operational even there. Discussions are also said to be happening about the Su-57 fifth-generation fighter jet. Some reports suggest that India could buy 2 to 3 squadrons directly from Russia, with the possibility of limited local production in the future. However, there is no official confirmation yet from either the Indian Air Force or the government. Still, the overall signs appear positive. This makes President Vladimir Putin's upcoming visit to India particularly important, as several key defense deals, including the S-400 and Su-57, might be finalized during the visit. That's all for today's update. Please subscribe and like this video.